Hey guys, I'm going to do a review of the iPega 9118. It's actually a brand new model from the iPega brand. It's called the Golden Warrior Wireless Controller. So this device, it's made for iOS and Android and for PC too. One thing you should know is that it's made compatible for all Android devices, and they are promoting this device so much about being compatible with iOS. As you can see here, it's like iOS support systems, but one thing you should know, this is not an Mfi controller. So if you connect it to an iOS device, it would recognize the controller, but it won't be recognized as a normal wireless controller as if you connect one Mfi controller. So we are going to begin this unboxing. This is the controller. You can see the box. It came a little bit damaged, the box, but well, it's just exterior problems. So when we open the device, the box, sorry, you get here the controller. It comes with some instructions in Chinese and English and I think Portuguese, and we have here the controller. So as you can see, it's actually it's a pretty solid controller. You can see it functions alright. You can see the controller here from up close, and it comes of course with this. You can change the D-pad from this one has like an Xbox 360 or One controller Elite, that it has this function of clicking not just like a cross one, but with some angles. And you got here this one that it's like a normal D-pad, and of course you got the charger to connect it here. So what I'm going to test for you to know is how it works and if it responds fine with a mobile device. So first of all, we have this the controller. You have this for you can put your mobile device. It supports up to, I believe, 7 inches. So it's actually a really big space, no, for those. So I have my mobile device here. It's a Note 8. So what we're going to do, we have to turn it on. Yeah, and we have to press X and this, so it starts, yeah, like that. And we're going to turn on, and we're going to connect here. So what we want to do is connect, so we can see it's connected already. So we're going to try it on with a mobile game that it's compatible with devices. So I'm going to play with Dead Trigger. So we're going to open it. Let me just turn on Wi-Fi. So it's connecting to the internet. So we're going to play it. So yeah, so for you to know how the game works, so you can choose, any map or something. Sometimes in this game it's really not, it's better just to use here on the hands control, but so you can play the game anywhere, like whatever you want, So we have here, you can see I click here and it works just fine. So you click, So in this game you can remap your controller as you want. So yeah, that's how this game looks and how it plays with just this controller. So I'm going to show you now how this plays with an iOS device, but I assure you it's not the best way of playing. If you want to play really good with an iOS device with a controller, you have to wait for the iOS update of iOS 13 or iPad OS, whatever you like. It's now compatible with an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, sorry, or a PlayStation 4 controllers, so you can play if it's a console. So I'm going to show you guys. Okay guys, so now I'm here with an iPad. So I'm going to try to connect the controller so you can see how it works, but as I've told you, it doesn't work the same. I'm going to just lower here the brightness. So first of all, you have to turn on your Bluetooth, and you have to just first turn it on, and then Y and home, and it should appear here, PG-9118. So yeah, you just click here and it's connected now. But as you can see, you can like use it a little bit. So as the box said, it's compatible with an iOS device, but if you like, I don't know, like if we try to play a game like Fortnite, that it's a game that it's compatible with normal games, or it's compatible with controllers like an Xbox One or an Mfi controller, you can see that the game it's not going to load as it's supposed to be, or it's going to work. Okay, so Fortnite has now loaded, and first of all, what you can see that it's not compatible, you don't see any indications in the game that there's some buttons. So if you see, if I try to do anything, it just doesn't work. I click, and on a normal controller, if you click this, the menu would be moving like this, you know, but it's not playing, it's not working. If I click like some buttons, it will work, but it won't be like, you know, normal, you know. If I move some things, it just moves there, you know, but it won't work like a normal controller. So if you want to be able to play, you have to download an app. It's called Shooting Plus, and it just works like this, you know. And some games like Fortnite are already like configured for a normal setup, you know, but you have to, like, you know, you have this like a screenshot of how it's loaded normally Fortnite, and you have to put in on the buttons, you have to put what do you want, you know. If you want to jump, you have to press A, but it's just mapping, like some games on Android you can do that too with an app called Octopus. So it's just that it doesn't work like a charm, like on Android you can play Fortnite or the Trigger Modern Combat. Those games you can play it like it's made for this controller, but on iOS you can't. So if you are considering to buy this controller for an iOS device, I don't recommend it. I first would recommend you to download download iOS 13 or iPad OS 13 in the case of an iPad, or just wait it to be released. This is a beta, what I have here, and just wait it to be compatible with an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 controller, and it would work for games like Fortnite or Grid. So if you want to, for an iPad or for an iOS device, don't buy this controller. If you're using it for your PC or for your Android device, buy it. It's a really it's cheap. It's not that expensive. It was like $30 or so. So you can buy it. It's actually really great. It got it's got lights, and it's a pretty solid controller. The feel of here, the grip, it's actually pretty good. So if you want to buy it for an Android or a PC, you should. It's actually really great, this controller. So guys, I hope you liked it. I hope this video was useful for you. So please hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe. Thank you.